Spicy Waffle, I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Double Dragon 4, the Retro Sex Festival. That's what it is, okay? It's a retro sex festival, and why did all those pink things just pop out?
They're flashing,
I think
bro.
they're gonna explode. No, nope. They look like grenades or something like that.
They're cluster bombs,
like,
yo.
What they are is they're a Mattel grenade, okay?
Bright pink Mattel Barbie grenades.
Barbie needs grenades too. No, they're not grenades. They're cluster bombs.
Yeah, that's
okay?
exactly what I'm saying.
Because if your little girl needs to be able to take over a third world country, she has to be able to have cluster bombs.
And she has to be able to deny that they're landmines.
Yep, they're not landmines. They're cluster bombs, okay? They're just going to explode all of your children's feet. I mean, that's just what we got to do here. That is so fucked up. Why am I even saying this shit? Why am I even talking? Don't make me give you analingus. It's not fucking cool at the fuckhole. Whee! Everybody loves platforming in old-timey retro beat-em-ups, right? I have to say, after playing a whole bunch of retro beat-em-ups and a whole bunch of retro shoot-em-ups, I think I prefer retro shoot-em-ups, okay? No hate on the glorious Double Dragon, but if this was instead maybe like a
Metal
Slug,
Slug?
Excited to see a new Double Dragon game coming out, but I literally would have popped a boner through my pants, okay?
If it was a new
If
Metal
it'd been
Slug?
a new Metal Slug.
Yes.
Apparently a while back somebody did buy the Metal Slug license, okay? Or maybe like SNK bought it back, which would be even fucking sweeter.
Fuck yes.
Yeah,
I would love that.
I would kill faces for some new Metal Slug action, okay? I mean, I've never even tried playing that Metal Slug defense, like, tower defense. You were beasting and yeasting those dudes. Now I gotta go down here. No!
How are you still alive?
And then he just walked off. Okay, you go on in there. You go on in there, and okay, there we go. Save me from falling off like a bitch. Now, everybody wants to see these treadmills, which will lead us to falling off, right? I mean, that's what you want to see
Get
in
over
Double
here,
Dragon
bitch.
action.
Stop just throwing your maces.
Okay, walk a little bit closer, and he should hop, okay? Yeah, hop to it, bitch. Okay,
see, he's just going to throw more maces.
Okay, finally he came. No! Oh! Did you see me do my flying, spinning head kick? Head butt, okay? You can't show me a man who can kick someone with his head, and then I will be really impressed. That guy, he just came in fucking backflipping under. Oh man.
I am so about to
die. They
die.
got killed by that shit. Okay. I gotta be real fucking careful not to get my face destroyed.
Yeah,
so what
don't
you gotta
follow
do here,
my example of getting
what you
destroyed.
gotta do here is when you're during your invincibility frames, okay? During your you son of a bitch!
I kicked through it, and that kind of. Oh nope, that didn't make any difference.
The kicking does nothing. No! Okay, be real careful when you do this. Be real careful when you do this.
God!
I almost fell off into the fail chasm, okay? And you never want to fall off into the fail chasm. No!
I believe that was the fail chasm, bro.
He kicked me into the chocolate pit, okay? That's clearly what that is molten chocolate down there. There's nothing good down there. Nothing but molten chocolate ready to scald your peener off, okay? And now we have
There's
the
a green
Incredible
Abobo.
Hulk, okay? We have the
You won't like him ever.
Yeah, you won't like him ever because he's radioactive green and down to be mean. Okay.
I just had to continue.
They are
like
gang pounding me. They are gang pounding me against the wall. Son of a bitch! They were twitching out, okay? They were twitching and vibrating. I had to continue to, so it's all good. I say we work on the green monster,
all right,
okay?
we'll do that.
The jolly green giant ain't so jolly anymore, and he's gonna be extremely unjolly after I've shoved my foot inside of him repeatedly. Now, something I just noticed, okay, is that the arms of our characters look a lot like Peanuts, okay? They totally fucking do.
Dude, okay, but it's blowing my mind, like, because Are you seeing the shoulder and forearm as a peanut, or the fist and
you know
forearm?
what? It could be either one. I think the shoulder and forearm looks slightly more peanutty. The fist looks a little bit swollen. Okay,
wait a minute.
You don't want to get fisted by these guys because they've got big, mighty fists. Okay?
I agree with you when he's facing to the one direction, but the other one, I disagree.
Hey, your boyfriend's gonna get to Japan too. You excited? You getting a bit juicy? Oh yeah, I am. I'm soiling my woman bits. You know, I've always been interested in the U.S. That's where we're gonna take over next. But before that, I've gotta take care of the double dragon dick brothers, of course. You're all insane. Casey, do we really have to do all this? Shannon, the reason our family was slaughtered was because we were too weak. Strength is everything in today's world. I don't understand why I'm a southern lady from Georgia living inside of Japan. I don't know what's going on at all. It's a confusing world we live in.
Also,
I do declare it's a confusing world.
Why are these guys
hiling Hitler? What the fucking shit?
Hell no.
I gloriously uppercut him. I almost said uppercutted, but I think uppercut is like the past tense of uppercutting.
I almost just sailed off into the distance.
I don't really fucking know what I'm talking about, but I uppercutted him at the peak of his jump. Okay,
I keep trying to jump off into the water.
Can we fall off into the water there? You know we probably can.
I'm not trying it. I'm not
distracted by all sorts of weird shit while I should have been playing this old school retro beaterizer. Okay, that's what they should have been called instead of beat 'em ups.
Beaterizers. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me.
Beaterize your booty. That's just
confusing.
The way that those guys' combat stance looks, though, it's like they're preparing to fight somebody who's like, Yao Ming's height or something like that.
Or they are inviting you to talk to the hand.
Yes, that is what they're doing.
That will confuse
the
opponent.
Talk to the hand because the dick ain't listening. It went deaf from the sound of your mama's moans. That's what they're saying.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but traditionally dicks don't have ears at all.
Hey,
they can't hear anything.
We were like trying to walk into the wall or something, even though it really looked okay. No, they kind of look zombified. Okay, I'll be honest with you about this. These guys look a bit zombified with their weird ass hands being pointed out there, and the way that they just sort of stiffly walk forward, like brains must grip brains. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to grip
some brains,
and then afterward, their hand just goes straight back to the mouth. Okay.
The uppercut is so real.
Hand on, applied directly to the mouth. Okay. That's what they're selling here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been able to actually hear what you're saying for some time because I'm trying to concentrate.
You were getting confounded. That's the word. Confounded by the tricks. I saw the way you were shaking your booty there. You just lost a life.
The actual
falling a distance that would not injure a 75-year-old woman. Okay, we're talking about osteoporosis and everything. Them brittle bones wouldn't break from that fall, and yet,
but the brittle pixels, man.
This big hulking man meat got completely destroyed by it.
Man meat, huh?
Hulking man.
Oh no!
You believed you could fly,
but I couldn't.
You could touch the sky. I just repeatedly died until I lost a fucking credit there, okay? Can you fucking believe that shit? Can you fucking believe I am full of the sound and the fury right now, okay? Then again, everybody already knew that, right? Because that's what this YouTube is all about, right? The sound and the fury of my crazy lip smacking and my wild lungs pushing out breath noises. I have no
wild lungs pushing out breath noises.
Breath noises, not breast noises. Okay, that would be a very, very different thing.
I don't recall hearing breast noises ever. What sound do breasts make again?
They're like, I will tell you my secrets. Listen closely.
Did you whisper, I will tell you my secrets, listen closely?
Yes, that's what they say.
Oh God!
Is he gonna fall off now? What the fuck is that shit?
Where am I?
You're up on the ladder, but you do
Oh.
realize that he's assumed a suicide. It's like a kamikaze position, right? Because for me to fight him, I knew it. I knew he'd fucking take me out like that.
You would
shit.
not be
That
able.
motherfucker.
That's amazing, bro.
His mother, okay? The Double Dragon brothers headed to Okada Tower on a bike they took from the Renegade. So we're sharing a bike, okay? That'd be really awkward.
Yeah, because
Uko would have to sit in the back because you see
Why?
the thing is, I literally constantly have an erection at all times, especially when I'm engaging in some sort of violent activity. So the thing is, it's like that's pretty common to actually get a violence boner. Actually, apparently that is actually a remarkably common thing. And
I'm sure it happens in MMA all the time.
I'm always popping a boner. You got to be real careful if you have an MMA constant boner action, because if somebody accidentally knees you in a fully erectular penis, then that could do permanent damage. It's bad enough to get kneed in the crotch under
just
any
in general,
circumstances,
yeah. Oh, but by an MMA fighter,
also while your dick is fully erect, that would wreck
obviously
your erect dick. Okay.
Oh.
You definitely be like, I remember the sound of the flesh tearing. I remember it so well.
You actually started to grief sing.
Yeah.
At the thought of torn penis flesh.
Yeah, you don't want to have the old TPF. That we can eliminate TPF in our lifetimes.
Did you see the people's knee deliver the justice?
And Uko has been kneeing people a whole bunch here, and I'm totally cool with that. Except for when they start flying around and fucking me up. In vengeance for the knees that you've been putting into their sternum.
I've noticed that you've been punching more than me, and I think it delivers more points to you for punching.
Either that or I'm just like about twice as good as you at this game, okay?
That's also possible.
I choose to believe that because I am a selfish douchebag, okay? Douchebag. That's where you take a shit and you put it into a bag,
and then set fire to it like a total asshole.
Who does that kind of shit, right?
Seriously.
It's like the concept of a hot foot, okay? Now, I don't know, maybe like people who didn't grow up watching old-timey cartoons might not know as much about a hot foot.
Yeah, we've discussed this briefly before.
Is where you somebody's asleep,
or just distracted,
and then you come up and you get your lighter or your match and you apply it to their foot. Okay, you apply it presumably to their naked foot. They probably get really mad if you set their shoes on fire.
Although I think that's a version of it too, or somehow you put it in their shoe or something.
Yeah, that thing is though. I mean, I'm assuming that you apply the match to the naked foot. I'm saying you don't actually set the shoe entirely on fire. That'd be really fucked up. Then your flesh would become melted and become one with the shoe.
Yeah, that's bad.
Thing is,
foot etiquette.
When your flesh is becoming one with something, you want it to be like a beautiful woman or a beautiful man or something like that, not your flaming leather shoe. Okay.
But anyway, the main point is that today setting someone's feet on fire would be considered assault or terrorism.
You would just go to fuck it. What the hell is going on? This does not look. I see you spinning me right round, baby, like a record round.
It wasn't solid yet.
It wasn't.
Oh God!
Oh God! Oh God! Yes! I fucking made it like a warrior. Oh no!
Okay, I'm scared to cross now.
No!
Oh no!
Oh God!
Why do I keep thinking it's solid when it's not solid yet?
Okay.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Okay.
Ah!
I'm gonna try to time this perfectly. Don't fuck me! Don't fuck me! Don't fuck me! Don't fuck me! Don't fuck me, you motherfucker! What the shit? Okay.
I got one more. Continue.
No!
What the actual? What? I don't understand what happened.
Okay.
I recovered somehow.
I have one life left here. I have one life to live, which I'm pretty sure that was an old-timey soap opera. How did I survive that? Hey.
You got through for both of us.
Do we just hop off into nothingness here? We have the yellow monster himself. We have yellow Bobo.
I did. I hopped off.
That guy hopped off backwards too, just after you did. No. At least I killed Yellow Bobo Baggins. Okay. At least
I don't know why
it
jumped. It just jumped on its own. I swear.
I only have the one life remaining here, and the ninjas just escaped onto their helicopter. Stop escaping!
Some say the
fight fist you.
I mean, I was gonna say some say the helicopter is still flying, but I guess it is. It probably is.
No, this does not look good for me. This does not look
I think you're screwed, man.
for Jimmy or Billy or whatever.
Whichever one you are.
No, you stay away. You stay away. Oh yeah. Okay. No. I gotta knee some of them off or something. Okay. I'm losing composure here, man. I'm losing composure.
Dude, you would have been okay if it wasn't for the mace. And then be
God,
careful.
Oh God. Okay.
This guy is gonna chest your face. I swear.
No. You motherfucker with the
mace
maces.
throwing motherfucker asshole type.
No. Mace Windu ruined everything for me, okay? I lost composure there at the end. Sadly, we didn't beat that level. We will be back, okay? We'll probably show up that time, hopefully, at that point, hopefully with the full rack of lives instead of having nothing, okay? Which we had at that point, nothing. We're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that smash the thumbs up button. Spicy Waffle signing out.